Hello, we're Chartreuse. Welcome to Isolation Records. We're going to be choosing 2 songs each from vinyls that we love, and we're going to be playing those to you and chatting a little bit about why we chose them. We're also going to be answering some questions that we've been sent, and Rory's going to be controlling the vinyl player. So yeah, Mike's track is up first.
So we're going to play some John Martin. The track is called I Couldn't Love You More, and it's off Glorious Fool. I got this album for Christmas on my when I was 18, I think. Yeah. From my mum and dad, and I listened to most of his folky stuff before, and then this sort of opened it up for me. And he's wicked, so check the album out. But we're going to play the first track. I couldn't love you more. So yeah, that was John Martin. I Couldn't Love You More. I've got a fun fact about John Martin. We're doing fun facts. We've all got one, and mine is that John Martin. His name wasn't actually John Martin. It was David McGeechee, and he had an OBE and one leg.
Strong name.
Strong name.
So
Very strong name.
So now you know.
We didn't know that, and now we do.
The more you know, eh?
The more you
The more you know. So we're doing this this sort of podcast thing to I don't know why are we doing it?
Feel better.
To make
We're making
everyone feel better.
making everyone closer.
We're bringing closure.
Closure.
Beating isolation.
Isolation
Yeah.
together.
But I was really excited for it. I had a shower. I put on my favourite shirt. I put on some shoes. First time I've worn shoes in about 3 days. So
Yeah.
So next track is Perry's track. If you want to intro.
Yeah. Next track is by Dr. Lonnie Smith, he's been mistaken for Lonnie Liston Smith quite a lot. Fun fact is he just called himself a doctor, not actually a doctor. Just late 70s, just went, you know what, I'm a doctor now. And everyone just agreed with him. So fair play.
all right, that
A doctor in what? Do you know? Or
Doctor in
funk.
tunes.
Yeah.
Got Doctor in Funk, yeah.
doctor? Fair.
This year, Lonnie Smith and When the Night is Right. Take away, Rory.
Exciting.
It's my time to shine.
I'm actually playing. I just had it muted. So.
Smith. Lonnie Liston Smith? See, I did it again. Lonnie Smith
He's done
with
it.
When the Night Is Friday. That was actually my dad's favourite record. Said that he searched for it for 9 years and found it in a record shop in Norwich in 1982.
Who else is from Norwich, Perry? Anyone?
It's a famous man by the name of Alan Partridge.
Oh. We've got
Very, very famous.
We've got any
man.
records from
Very-
tonight?
Much radio.
Oh, we did.
I wish.
What did we?
Oh, we didn't make jingles. Shit.
Nah, we should have done. We'll do that for next time.
Next time. I might not be.
We did do this though. Go on, Roy.
And now it's time for the question round.
Yep. Far away.
We had a few. We put a post out earlier today for some questions. So we'll start at the top. So we got a question from Florence. Florence says, "Can you share an exclusive of your new tracks, or perhaps have a jam session on Instagram Live?" So I think we have got some. As far as the new tracks are concerned, it's a no, Florence. I'm sorry, but I think there's some new music coming your way at some point. So hold tight. But for jam session, I mean, we've got a lot of time on our hands at the moment, as everybody. So I think we will be trying to work something out. We're just getting used to sort of not having each other around all of the time. So I think as soon as we work out how to do it, we will definitely get something on the way.
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't just met up, by the way, everyone.
Yeah.
We are brothers, so we live in the same household. Not breaking any rules.
No.
We're taking it
We're
seriously.
law-abiding citizens.
Yeah, we don't break rules.
No. No.
Chartreuse doesn't break rules.
No. Okay, so we've got a question from Jake. Jake says,
Sup, Jake?
"Sup, Jake?" Jake says, "Hey guys, love your music. What kind of stuff have you been listening to / used to inspire you when you're making music?" So, go for it.
Yeah, we listened to a lot of Radiohead. Collective interest.
It's true.
We went to the Netherlands last year and first fully got into them, and that was our whole record for the whole trip.
Yeah.
So we listened to them for all of their albums for the whole trip. What else did we listen to? I think we all like John Martin. What else did we listen
I
to?
suppose you're going to hear a lot of them, sort of.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, the next,
I've been listening
in the next hour.
next hour, yeah.
to Blake Mills. He's got a new single out, and I can't remember what it's called. There's something about twins, and he actually, to get the vocal sound that he wanted to get, he put a microphone in jelly. He wanted to make it sound like it was coming from like a baby in a womb. So he put it in jelly. I know he broke
nuts.
a few. I think he said a few of these, the 57s.
We just shoved them in some jelly.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
listen to
That's
that.
mad.
It's a really good track.
Yeah, I think our taste collectively is pretty eclectic.
Yeah.
I think it does. It's quite fluid, so it does change.
Mm.
We have we've got a Spotify playlist though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Inspirations and
Chartreuse.
We're always changing it as well, aren't we? Adding
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah, definitely.
that.
taking stuff off that we don't believe in.
Yeah.
What's the next track?
It's your Your track.
It's your track.
Yeah, your track.
Is that was Warpaint?
It is.
Yeah, so I chose Set Your Arms Down. I just love this whole record. It's one of my favourite records. I remember first hearing Warpaint in about 2010 because my sister was wearing a Warpaint t-shirt, and I just thought I'll check them out, and they've been literally one of my favourite bands ever since.
Here we go.
Is
fading out now, yeah.
Pretty good tune.
That was Set Your Arms Down by Warpaint. Quite a fact about Warpaint, actually. They were originally called World War IV, and then they changed their name.
Best?
Warpaint's probably better.
They like the W's.
Yeah. Going through the W's.
Got shares in a W.
Next track is by my favourite band of all time. So good, in fact, that I actually had them tattooed on me. like the weirdo I am. But it's Interstate 8 is from one of their first albums, and this was actually one of the albums that me and Mike became good pals over. And we'd often go to festivals and try and sing like Isaac Bruck, the guy from Modest Mouse, and lose our voices really badly. So those were good times. But yeah, this is Interstate 8. I can't remember what the name of the album is. I think it's just called, Building Nothing Out of Something, that's the one. Yeah, Far Away, Rory. Be My Hands. Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Oh, such good artwork.
Yeah, I know. It's very cool. Very cool.
Make sure I get this lined up.
I'm on a road shaped like a figure eight. I'm going nowhere, but I'm guaranteed to be late. You go out like a red tide. You know that ball has no sides. You're an angel with an amber halo, black hair and the devil's pitchfork, wind up angle with the endless view of the ground's colorful patchwork. How have you been? How have you been? How have you? How have you? I drove around for hours, I drove around for days, I drove around for months and years and never went no place. Overcast, now undercast, I stopped for gas, no working place, we paid for gas to drive around the interstate. You go out like a riptide. You know a bow has no sides. You're an angel with an amber halo, black hair and the devil's pitchfork, wind up angle with the endless view of the ground's colorful patchwork. How have you been? How have you been? How have you? How have you?
That was Interstate 8 by Modest Mouse. Fun factoid, Isaac Brock, I found out this earlier, he had to live in a flooded house because his mom wouldn't let him leave while she lived in a trailer outside because there wasn't enough room. So he lived in it for 3 months with the whole downstairs completely flooded. He lived upstairs like a weird owl man. And until they sold the house.
No way.
So weird.
Terrible, isn't it?
God, man.
Poor
Awful.
Isaac Brock.
Poor Isaac.
And
Yeah.
there's you in your own little selfish shack.
I know, in my little world.
Sipping on wine.
Unflooded, sipping on wine. Woe is me.
What's next, Rory?
So, as you can see, we've got Radiohead, OK Computer. I've chosen Paranoid Android off this album. Bought this in Bristol, actually.
Mm.
It was mine and Mike's Christmas present to each other. As Hattie said, we're pretty big Radiohead fans. Pretty recent, actually. I think we shun Radiohead wrongly.
Yeah.
But I think I can't believe I spent my whole life not listening to.
What are you doing all that clever noise for?
Yeah.
Don, what are you doing?
Annoyed.
What are you doing all that clever noise?
But now we get it now. We get it, and it's great. So
I love
we love it.
What are you doing with that thought out, beautiful noise?
So yeah, we're gonna go for Paranoid Android.
Beautiful.
Please could you stop the noise? I'm trying to get somewhere. From all the unchecked voices
we go. Paranoid Android by Radiohead. I'll do my fact, my Radiohead fact first.
Do an intro for your fact.
Radiohead fact. Okay, there we go. The wonders of technology, eh? So, found out a fact that the Rain Down section of Paranoid Android was originally going to be a 10-minute organ outro.
Okay.
I think it was a bad decision not to do that, personally.
Yeah,
But
I would have liked to heard that.
they should do that.
Said in English.
I would have loved to have heard that too.
love to hear that.
I mean, heard that. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. Okay, so first question from Adam. Hello, Adam. So Adam asks, what if the person you share a bed with is bad at making coffee? So this is in relation to Midnight Oil from our last release.
Yep.
I think Mike's probably the best one to answer this for you, Adam. So, Mike, what would you say to someone if they were bad at making coffee?
Get out my ass. Well,
Go on.
Off you go.
out my ass.
Go on.
Come back.
I see you just stagger over.
If anyone's ever seen the British BBC, what I'm saying, British BBC TV program Bruiser, type it in on YouTube. It's hilarious.
So funny. Like 2000s humour.
Yeah. And it's get out my ass. We'll link it. We'll actually put it in the link.
Yeah, it's too good.
YouTubers, down below.
Click the link down below. Hit the bell to subscribe.
Let's add some delay to that.
Click the link here.
Click the link.
Click the link down below. Or here. Or it might be over here. It's behind. Go for some more questions.
More questions.
Yeah. Okay. Julie asks, what smell reminds you of your childhood and why? Okay. So, I think, you know what? I didn't have an answer to this, but I think I've just got it.
Go on.
Coal.
Yeah.
Coal.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds quite sad, really, doesn't it? But I think my
Friday night Pringles and chocolate night.
Yeah, fire in the living room.
Oh.
The coal fire.
Friday night.
You know what?
Coal fire, Pringles and chocolates.
Coal fire from when me and Mike used to work in the forge. You know, when we used to
Down
work
the mines.
down the mines.
Down the mines.
You know, when me and Mike used to work in the mines. I've got coal. What about Perry? Have you got a smell?
I couldn't think of another either. Pine, I think, is the closest, but I don't actually know if I know what pine smells like. It just that kind of reminds me of.
Have a sniff.
You know when
your selfish cabin, mate.
Pine, definitely.
Are you talking like pine toilet cleaner or wood pine?
Like wood pine.
Okay.
A woody pine.
Like, you know, when you go on holiday, you come back and then you smell your house for the first time.
Yeah.
It smells like pine. Like that.
Okay. Freshness.
Fresh, and wistfulness.
Okay, I'll take that. And Hattie, have you got a smell?
Mine is incense because it reminds me of my nan.
Nice.
Was your nan vibey?
Very vibey.
That's cool.
Loved incense.
Bohemian.
Loved cigarettes. And
An incense.
yep.
Good smell. Got Mike's choice. Mike, do you want to introduce this tune?
I do. I Almost Cut My Hair by Crosby, Stills, Nash. And Nash.
What about Young?
I don't know if Young was in this track, to be fair. Was he?
He was.
That's good. Who is that?
Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me
You
making
pick the
mistakes.
track and you don't know what you...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Neil.
Sorry, Neil. I know you'll be watching.
Fumbling around.
No, you're gonna play the intro on this bad boy.
Let me stand up. I can't see properly.
That's the problem with vinyl.
Why don't you just click it?
Can't you just go on, use your mouse and click it?
Almost cut my hair. It happened just the other day. It's getting kind of long. I could have said it wasn't my way, but I didn't, and I wonder why. I feel like letting my freak flag fly. Yes, I feel like I owe it to someone. Must be because I had the flu for Christmas, and I'm not feeling up to bar. It increases my paranoia, like looking at my mirror and seeing a police car. But I'm not giving in an inch to fear. 'Cause I promised myself this year I feel like I owe it to someone. When I finally get myself together, I'm going to get down in that sunny southern weather, and I find a place inside left, separate the wheat from the chair. I feel like I owe it someone, yeah.
It's really good.
Right song. What a track!
No, is it the end?
It's the end.
Beautiful.
Very
What a
nice.
track. If you heard any skipping during that track, then I got a little bit overzealous with my foot stomping, and we may have skipped a line. So apologies. I'll remember.
It happens.
It just shows we do enjoy these tracks.
Foot stomping.
Bit of foot stomping.
Perry, why don't you show everyone your other tattoo?
This is a tattoo of Chartreuse symbol. That sounds very ominous and kind of like I'm in the Illuminati. But no, it was from the ball and cross. I can't remember what it's called, but it's what the Carthusian order that was created that actually made the first. There it is. Got it on standby.
That's why we chose our name.
Yeah, it all comes from there.
Ish.
Kind of.
It's a nice drink as well. If you
Very nice.
you fancy it.
Have it with some ginger ale.
A bit of ginger ale,
Yeah.
mint.
There's a silent documentary on YouTube about the Chartreuse monks.
Oh, it's intense. It's very good though.
If you
If you
if you fancy having a night of intense thought and maybe a few glasses of wine, you'll find yourself in a good place.
yeah, highly recommend.
Harriet, this is your choice.
Yeah, so this is Puma Blue, and the track is called Want Me. It's a beautiful EP, and I think it's a really classic song. Doesn't seem to go out of fashion. It's beautiful.
It's signed.
And Jacob is a lovely, lovely man. Massive supporter of ours, so this one for him.
Signed.
Be worth a bit of money, that.
Don't look on eBay, folks.
I shall keep it forever.
You said that I don't care, but of course I do. How come when I'm alone, I only think of you? I've only been in love maybe once or twice. But now that I've had just a taste, you've got me so enticed. I used to feel those words that you spoke over me, but now I don't. Used to feel those powder blue eyes that through mine, but now I guess I won't. Now I don't know if you want me so. I guess I'll go. You floor me with that style, and if I had a choice, I wouldn't slip up every time that I hear your voice. Though it doesn't work, I try desperately to become this great ugly root to a perfect tree. I used to feel those words that you spoke over me, but now I don't. I used to feel those powder blue eyes that through mine, and now I guess I won't. Now I don't know if you want me so. I guess I'll go.
Amazing.
Listen to Puma Blue.
Listen to all of his stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
If you could go outside right now, where would you go?
Ooh. That's
If you
good.
could go anywhere.
Oh,
Pub.
yeah, I was going to say, can we be really bored?
Go Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Snooks for a cob.
Yeah, go to Snooks for a nice Envil ale and a
I'll do. Cheese cob.
cheese cob.
Cheese onion cob, envelope and a pack of pork scratchings.
Happy days.
50p for the table.
Ben Howard is our next and final song of the night.
Why have you chosen this one?
Yeah, so this is my choice. I think Ben Howard's pretty much been a staple of my listening and your listening since we were probably about 15, 16. I feel like 16. Yeah. I think we've seen him a fair amount of times.
4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times. Just sort of.
Yeah. It's weird with Ben Howard's career because he did all the sort of poppy stuff, which was really like easy listening, and like for a young person who didn't really like, I don't know, like when you go away from your mom and dad's taste of music and then you try and find your own things, like Ben Howard was there just like quite accessible because of all the sort of stuff that we grew up on. So it was really easy. But then through his career, he's just gone like super cool and super dark.
pretend, make me wonder again, or make me learn to pretend, make me wonder again, or make me learn to pretend.
And that was Ben Howard with The Defeat.
Question from Izzy. Who would your chosen collab be?
I don't know who I'd go for because, like, it's scary because what if you go in with them and then they're mean?
Oh,
They'll never meet your heroes,
Who
sort
are
of
you
thing.
thinking? Who are you thinking?
I don't know. Oliver.
one of the.
Oh,
yeah. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
What if he was like, you're not very good?
you
What
know,
if you went in and he was like, you're not good enough?
I'm pretty sure our Justin wouldn't say that.
No.
He would just walk away.
He'd go, yeah, nice, and walk out of the room. And then you get an email like 10 minutes later telling you to fuck up.
Oh, that was really good. Yeah. Well done.
Well done. Get out of my house. Okay, sorry, Justin.
Go on, out my house.
what are the questions we got going?
I think we've got a couple more. What genre, still from Izzy, what genre of music would you happily never listen to again?
I would never listen to garage music again.
First.
Don't need it. Don't want it.
Sorry, Craig. Garage or dubstep? I think they're two.
That's really bad.
I used to love dubstep.
I used to love dubstep. I think everyone at that time in their life, didn't they?
Used to though. That's your
Yeah.
your key.
If you
Bit of
listen to
liquid.
classics now, it's absolutely awful.
But if you destroy dubstep, you ruin it for the young uns, don't you? Really? The young,
And the action sequences.
It's true.
it's true.
You put Skrillex out of job.
So
We don't want to do that. Okay.
These are good, hard-working people.
But I think that sort of brings us towards like the finish point. But we're able to do, because we're all so close, we're able to do this sort of thing quite a lot. And you know, if anyone's feeling a bit lonely or anything, we're able to come together. But I think if you are on your own, just make sure you call a friend.
it helps so much.
Call someone.
Yeah,
Some music.
Listen to some music. Listen to this
definitely.
whatever we're doing right now. Have a listen. But I
Show,
think,
podcast.
so,
Yeah.
But I think, and even if you want to, just drop us a message. We'll always reply.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Don't hesitate.
Don't feel like you have to do anything either. Just because you got all this free time, you don't have to like create. Yeah, you don't have to write a novel. Just stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. There's all the time in the world. This is the only time that you can actually stop. So just do it. Watch some TV. Go for a walk. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, hopefully this has made you feel a bit better.
Yeah. It's made us feel better.
Let us know if you want us to do this again as well. Yeah.
Mm.
Quite fun.
We've got
And any other suggestions?
Yeah.
We'll try and get a little jam together.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool.
Show you guys. But thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Chartreuse. And this has been our Isolation Records.
If you lasted this long, you get a like.
You get a like and subscribe.
Like.
Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
See you guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye.